How many of you watch the Summer Olympics? How many of you watch baseball? Today, I will tell you why baseball should be in the Olympics. Baseball became an official Olympic sport in 1992. In 2005, the Olympic Committee voted baseball out of the Olympics. During that 5-year Olympic span, the United States won 1 gold medal, Cuba won 3 gold medals, and South Korea won 1 gold medal, courtesy of BaseballReference.com. Personally, I played baseball from the time I was 6 years old until I was in high school, where I played my final 4 years of high school baseball. Today, I am still involved with baseball every day in some form or fashion, whether that be radio, TV, online, or fantasy sports. Eventually, my goal is to work in baseball, doing baseball analytics for one of the 30 Major League Baseball organizations. Sports is one thing that people can always rally around, especially when rooting for your home country. Baseball is America's game, so why not put it in the Olympics? Baseball fans and even non-baseball fans love watching the Little League World Series, the World Baseball Classic, the College World Series for both softball and baseball. Olympic baseball is an event that people will continue to look forward to. Today, I specifically want to look at how the baseball community around the world can benefit from baseball being back in the Olympics. The main points that we will cover are how international players benefit, how the MLB would benefit, how the World Baseball Classic would benefit, and how fans would benefit. Baseball players reside all around the world, but typically we think of the most talented players being here in the United States in the MLB. Many international talents are never seen or heard of because they are not exposed to scouts, coaches, or even the media. According to Mitch Charette of Bleacher Report, some of the world's lesser-known talents would be put on world display and given the chance to take advantage of the vast attention they would receive in the Olympics. Olympic baseball gives those international players a more realistic dream to play for their home country rather than go straight to Major League Baseball. By finding new talent in the Olympic Games, the quality of players being signed to Major League contracts would ultimately be higher. With higher quality and more talented players, the game would be higher quality as a whole. The Olympics would force the MLB to pause play for about a week, which some see as a major problem, but it would be good for players considering they play 162 games. And in 2018, the MLB will expand its season to give players 4 extra off days. In spring training, players participate in what is called the World Baseball Classic. This tournament runs from early March through April, and it happens every 3 years. In 2017, the World Baseball Classic set records for stadium attendance and TV ratings, according to Vince Laracindosoma of BaseballAmerica.com. The Olympic Games will only add to fans' appetite to watch international baseball. The World Baseball Classic will continue to grow through Olympic baseball. The World Baseball Classic has seen fans be more engaged than ever, and definitely more engaged than fans in MLB stadiums. Bill Shaikin of the LA Times said that the fans in Asia and Latin America bring the noise themselves. They do not need computer-generated images of clapping hands or brain-rattling sound systems. It's more fun that way for the players, but for also the fans, he concluded. The scene is explained here by Scott Van Pelt in the video, courtesy of ESPN. Maybe.
Do whatever. Stadiums largely have been full and atmospheres have been legitimately electric. No game better capturing that than Saturday's win for Team USA over the Dominican in San Diego. Petco was packed, And the catch that Adam Jones made of a would-be home run off the bat of his Baltimore teammate Manny Machado was spectacular. The image of it captures the brilliance of the catch and the magic of the moment. I ended up staring at it for a good long while, looking at the emotion, or maybe the inebriation on the faces of the crowd, but whatever the case, it was as a frame as good as the catch. And it came at...
During the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, we will finally get to see baseball in the Olympics again after 12 long years. In 2020, the international players, the MLB, the World Baseball Classic, and the fans will all see positive outcomes from Olympic baseball. To recap how all of baseball benefits from Olympic baseball being played, we'll look at the 4 groups or organizations of international players, the MLB, the World Baseball Classic, and the fans around the world. International players will experience exposure that was previously impossible that could eventually land them an MLB contract. The MLB will have to amend their schedule, but the Olympics would give players, 1, a chance to compete for Team USA, and 2, extra time off in a sport that has 162 games. The World Baseball Classic will only continue expanding and gaining popularity through Olympic baseball, propelling it to higher levels. Finally, fans get to watch more highly competitive baseball than ever before while watching players from all around the world. I hope you all enjoy the 2020 Summer Olympic Games and cherish the return of baseball. I appreciate all of your valuable time, and thank you for being my audience. My name is Wesley McBride, and that is why you should see baseball in the Olympics.